That's no way to welcome a stranger.
Only you've no right to be here.
Your father knows about it.
He didn't ask you. It was a question of teaching the art of war to Iphitus, my brother, and you offered to.
Isn't that the same thing?
No. You know the story of my family. Somebody spoke to you about us.
You remember it well, then? Was it really so bad?
I remember it now. I remember all that went on. Is it wrong to be as happy as I was then? But the gods won't answer that question. They turn from me when I ask. I was only a child that day 10 years ago. It had been such a happy afternoon for me. We were returning from the hunt with my uncle Aeson, who was king of Iolcus at that time. He insisted that his son Jason ride in his chariot, together with my brother Iphitus, my father, and I. At our side rode the captain of the escort, Chiron, who had had angry words with the king on the previous day, though we did not know what it was about. In the woods, we suddenly saw a platoon of soldiers coming toward us. They were leading a man in chains. My uncle stopped the chariot. I tried to see the face of the prisoner, but he knelt with his head bent very low. The king whispered something in my father's ear, and my father got down from the chariot and went to talk with the officer of the platoon.
What is he charged with?
He killed a woman and robbed her of what little money she had, Your Excellency.
You like to kill, eh?
To kill. That was the only word I was able to understand of the brief conversation that followed. But I knew somehow that the man must be condemned to death. My father came back to the chariot and whispered something to my uncle. The king shook his head and we started off again. My uncle Aeson was a good king, always fair, and determined to mete out justice. The thought of that prisoner's death swept over me like a bad omen. A strong wind was beginning to ruffle the trees around us. By the time we reached Iolcus, the sky was overcast, and the gale increasing in fury. The people who were always there to welcome their king had retreated to their houses, and the great square was deserted. With the coming of night, the foreboding terror became even stronger in me. But my cousin Jason invited my brother Iphitus and me to see the Golden Fleece. That prospect made me forget my fears. We waited until the king and his guards had left. Then Jason, Iphitus, and I stole into the throne room to touch the Golden Fleece. To touch that gift of the gods which the populace considered to be the only true symbol of royalty. For us, it was more important than the scepter or the crown. Without it, no man is truly king. It had a mysterious presence all its own, almost alive. It seemed to vibrate, and to touch it made us tremble. I never saw Jason again after that night. Later on, my sleep was filled with nightmares. The memory of what had happened in the woods would not leave me. Again and again, I pictured what would certainly be the end of that terrible story. The condemned man brought to the place of execution. The executioner advancing to him, grasping his axe, lifting the axe, and me powerless to help. But with my scream, I heard other screams echoing from the farthest end of the palace. My terror was even greater when I noticed that my nurse's bed was empty. Out of my mind with fear, I ran to the throne room. I could scarcely see the body of the king as they carried him out amidst the clamor and confusion. My father stood there petrified, staring at his brother's blood. Then he turned, and a look of fear crossed his face. For the stand behind the throne was empty. The golden fleece was gone. But his suffering could do nothing. Jason escaped with the golden fleece. And Chiron, too, but you know the rest.
So that's why Chiron was accused of killing the king, kidnapping Jason, and stealing the golden fleece.
Yes.
And for what reason?
For revenge.
And do you believe that?
It's important. Do you think that people lie?
But I've heard it wasn't Chiron who killed the king. It was the king's brother who murdered him.
That's not true!
Why do you relive the story if it's not true?
Listen. They all speak about the past here.
It won't work. It's better to let me take you back to Iolcus. Come with me, please. I would like to see your eyes with happiness there in place of hate, because I can understand just the way you feel. But I will help you now. Believe me, I'll protect you.
As the worm eats the fruit that matures, as men stalk their prey, he will come here for you. When you see the man, he will wear one sandal. Wait no longer. That man would slay you. Will you escape destruction? He wears but a single sandal. When he comes, take care.
But why does he hate me like that?
He does not know you are the man he hates.
Oh, Father. How can you take stock in these oracles, and this one isn't even pretty?
Destiny knows all about all men, and when your time comes, you too will know.
You witch, get away, do you hear?
They will speak no more. When someone angers the gods, they finish.
Why, no. Better to respect the gods and their oracles. They are the gods' messengers. I shall give an order that any man coming to Iolcus wearing one sandal will be put to death immediately. You! Who is that?
Hercules, the master of arms that you sent for.
Hercules the Theban. Come forward. Welcome to Iolcus.
They say you're almost a god. Well then, why aren't you invisible?
Stop it, Iphitus. This man saved my life today.
Marvelous. That's the way to make a fine impression.
You'd better listen to what I have to say to Hercules, because it concerns you too. You're here to reinforce Iolcus. Hercules will guide you until you're able to reign. But he must show you. Because I want to give the throne up.
Father.
Because each year I grow more anxious. I can't go on being king forever. I can't go on. Useless.
Father, you've been drinking too much tonight.
I guess you're right, but it won't stop it, can't you see? Hercules, I must beg you to help us at Iolcus. You must help to keep the throne for my boy here. If I find that you are loyal, I will grant you anything you want out of Iolcus. I hope you sleep well. Good night. One moment. He may be an imposter. How do I know?
But I saw him. My horses, they were running away. He stopped my horses. I knew who he was.
Certainly. You're right to feel grateful. But I can't depend on the eyes of a girl.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Don't be upset about it, Iole. Well then,
Let me do it, Father. All right then. Prove you're so fearless. Come on.
Good, Hercules. Enough now. Iole may show you to your quarters.
Until tomorrow, Pelias.
Why do you have to treat me as if I were a baby? He's taken you in just as he's charmed Iole.
And you hate him because you're weak and impulsive. Hercules is a guarantee. He's more than a match to play against Argo, Laertes, Tifi, the Dioscuri, and all those others who plan to get the throne of Iolcus. I want that throne for you. You know it's yours.
Your rooms are there. The morning sun hits the other part, so you'll be able to sleep late.
Thank you again. Until tomorrow.
They're strange, my family. Don't you think?
Why this distance is nonsense. Is it your purpose to humiliate me so they'll talk?
In battle, at this distance, we'd call for the use of the bow. For shorter distances, the use of the sword or the spear. And remember, it's not a question of physical strength. With a little intelligence, even a boy like this one can hit a bullseye, standing where he is.
Better yet, prove it to me. Prove to me your head isn't just a mass of muscle up there.
Come with me.
What's he doing that for?
Keep still.
Now concentrate and listen to me. Aim before you wind up. And just watch the direction and intensity of the wind. Watch the tops of those trees. That will guide you to incline your bow at the proper angle. Once you've determined that, let go the arrow. It will have to go straight out. Here's your bow. Now watch. Here. That's it. Just one more inch now.
I can't do it.
You must do it. Steady now. One more foot. Shoot!
A perfect shot.
Look at that.
Well done, my boy. What's your name?
Ulysses, son of Laertes.
Remember what I'm going to say. Perhaps someday, a bow may decide your fate.
Listen, no one in all of this country has ever beaten me at discus throwing. All right, are you ready?
I accept.
Iphitus may win the discus throw. His body is built lighter than Hercules. That can work as an advantage sometimes.
We must wait and see.
We'll know.
$137 3/4.
I must say it's extraordinary.
It will take some doing for Hercules if he ever wants to beat that record.
Now, just wait a minute.
Come,
Is this your design, O gods? Is this why I've come to Iolcus?
Your chariot arrived in Iolcus like a messenger of death.
But it didn't tell you about the victim, I see.
It may still be you, Hercules.
I told you, Pelias. I prophesied doom if you didn't send him away.
He's dead, my son. Oh, cruel gods.
Useless complaining to the gods. Plan your revenge now.
I'll avenge my son, Hercules. I'll make Hercules suffer the way I suffer.
Listen to what I say to you. And if you just do that, you can forget he's invincible.
Your Highness! Hercules has returned!
No one requested you to go after the lion. If you hadn't been so headstrong, he would still be alive. The lion is vanquished. The parents of his victims feel grateful, I suppose. The danger is past them now. Their anger has lessened with their sorrow. But it can't placate me. You want only your glory. You brought the gods' vengeance on my house. You'll atone for these things.
And the Cretan bull awaits! The Cretan bull awaits! The Cretan bull awaits!
What is it? Let him alone.
Hercules. It's the Cretan bull's work. I'm finished, I'm afraid. But still, the gods are sometimes generous. For you've come here.
You recognize me. You mustn't speak.
No, I have to. It's because I'm sure death is coming soon. I want you to listen, Jason. You know who this is, the son of King Aeson.
Kieran saved me when they tried to murder me. He brought me here when I was a child. He has taken care of my education as a king and a warrior.
We must recapture what is rightfully his. He must sit in glory on the throne that stands at Iolcus. The time's perfect. And now it's you who will see that he gets there instead of me. Instruct him in the ways of justice.
You'll return to Iolcus with Jason and the Golden Fleece.
Hercules, my own beloved pupil. The Golden Fleece is not here, never has been. There was a terrible storm at sea.
Where is it, then?
I don't know exactly. The ship I hired to take us aboard when we fled Iolcus waited in port for the storm to pass us by, and later was forced into the Colchides.
When the inhabitants tried to kill us both, me and Kieran, Kieran knew he had to keep the Golden Fleece from falling into their hands. Finally, he hid it in an immense oak tree. But he took care of me. We escaped then, and continued our voyage.
You know who the killer was. Tell me his name.
Jason has to take over his throne without violence. It's what the gods want. It's what I promised.
Who killed King Aeson? Tell me.
I can't tell you. The Golden Fleece knows.
Look over there. The city of Iolcus is just behind those hills. It can't be more than a half-day's ride. Let us go. No, Jason. It's no use to go on torturing yourself. You'll never know who killed your father now Kieran's dead.
I wanted so badly to get at the truth. But he would never tell me. He could read my thoughts. He felt my desire for revenge.
And I see by the look in your eyes that your desire for revenge is bound to grow worse.
I feel it. The desire for revenge dominates all my thinking. But the assassin has no face. And I don't know his name.
What is it?
We have to cross the stream, and I don't want the girls to get wet.
All right.
Why did my sandal have to break just now?
I'm terribly sorry. What will you do?
It's not important. At Iolcus, they have better ones. And we must get there this evening.
Thank you. And good journey. Now come with me. Come on.
I shall give an order that any man coming to Iolcus wearing one sandal will be put to death immediately.
He's returned. Hercules? Yes, and not alone. He's brought a young man with him who pretends to be your cousin, Jason. Hurry, I must go.
So you see, I was saved by Kieran and hidden in a grotto. Waiting for this day by the gods. Waiting to return to my country. The time arrived. Those who killed my father I do not fear.
This is most unusual. But hold, you speak with the king of Iolcus. You must certainly prove your story. You may be telling the truth, but I cannot be expected to hand over my throne, the governing of the state, only because someone claims that he's my nephew. Now you say that Kieran is dead, and that the Golden Fleece is actually in the Colchades, a land that's very far away, a long, well-nigh impossible journey. Therefore, you may have come here only to defraud me.
I myself heard Kieran talk about the fleece.
Your words can't influence me in what I must do. You brought enough unhappiness to my house. Do you want to take my throne now?
Well, maybe this will convince Pelias.
Who is that man? Who is that stranger? Who is the stranger? Why, I've never seen no more. Stranger? What does this mean?
Yes, there is.
What does he mean? This
Very
strange.
If I may speak, I think this discussion is a waste of time. If this is Jason and he tells the truth, then we must ask the gods to prove it. The Colchades is a long journey. But if we persist and take this voyage, as I suggest, we might find the truth about King Aeson's death. I feel the gods favor us piercing the mysterious Colchades. It's perilous, and all our men shall need courage. For you see, for years we wanted an opportunity. And now we know the adventure for which Argo's ship was destined. The poets will write about this in all the years to come. How we found the fleece of gold, or disappeared in the silence beneath us. Let the people appraise the legitimate heir to the glorious throne of Iolcus. You will all be able to know who he is the day we come back.
Orpheus is right. I shall prepare the boat.
And I shall go too.
I also. We'll go.
Do as you must. The gods have willed you to decide this. But don't expect me to wait here, tortured by doubt for the little time that I have. You have 3 months to come back. Not 1 day more. That's all.
Be assured of our help.
What he says is true.
You can count on me.
You do look like King Aeson.
Of course. Because he is Jason. Has anyone spoken of Ulysses? That's me. I'll introduce you. It's so nice that you let me go.
Iole,
What do you want of me?
don't think I'm being hostile to your father.
Isn't that funny? Then what should I think?
I'm only searching for the truth.
Truth. I feel the truth no longer matters after what you've done to him in there.
Listen to what I have to say. What I've done is for you.
I don't belong to you now. You'll listen to the words of Orpheus. There's a new mission to begin. One will be covered with success. Follow the one you named Jason then, and come back victorious like the adventurer you are.
Do you remember what you said the first day we met? That you couldn't be happy as long as the mystery of your uncle's death couldn't be cleared up. Listen, Iole. It's our destiny to solve it.
No, Hercules. Your destiny is not mine.
They will succeed, I'm sure of it. He'll return here with a golden fleece. I'll be accused. They'll kill us all. Even my daughter, only because she's mine. When I saw that man without a sandal...
That's enough, Pelias. These lamentations aren't going to save you.
All right, then. Help us. Do you know any way to save us? I'm ready to do it.
If Jason's murdered, and since your son is dead, you must see,
You can't expect your daughter to rule alone.
No, you shall never marry Iole. Monster!
Their craft's almost ready to sail. I could be on it. Better think it over. Good night.
Then you're too tired to be jealous.
Here comes the wind. Get to the sails.
Time goes slowly here at sea. I think I'll start a calendar. 1 notch for each day.
You don't speak anymore. You just keep looking out there. We're all sad, too. They never went this far before, I guess.
That's enough.
So anxiously, while my fate is decided.
Yes, Father. We ask for only peace of mind. And if this boy is really Jason, you said yourself you wanted it. The throne is a burden. You even wanted to give it up, you said.
To begin over again, my child. No, I can't do it.
I know the gods will aid you. And Hercules.
Don't say that! No. Iole, I would like to wipe him out of your mind.
I guess there's only water.
There's wine, and not too far away. We could easily swim ashore.
I know, but we won't stop until we reach our destination.
won't submit to threats from anyone. And I'll run my ship my own way. And if any of you have lost faith in the search for the Golden Fleece, I'll be happy to drop you ashore at the next island.
You have to take us back to Jolko, not any island, and pretty fast. All of you that want a mutiny, we have had a storm. And so we weathered it out, and that's the way it is now. When do you expect to do your sailing? Only when the weather is good? Who started all this? Tell me.
All right, get up. Send them back to the oars.
Now get up! Didn't you hear? Where do you come from?
I come from Jolko.
Is this your first time at sea?
For me, the first time and the last.
Tell me why.
I'm not a man of muscle.
I see you like to play jokes.
You ask me. I meant no offense, sir.
Well then, since you're such a boring fellow, you might like to know that you'll have to stay here. While we're gone, we'll be replacing our provisions. You'll be responsible for the men here staying on.
I will?
Yes, you. I know very well who started talking mutiny to the others. I don't want you to leave the ship, or else you'll go over the side.
But wouldn't I be more useful going...
No. You'll do as I say. And if anything goes wrong, you'll hang from the mast.
I'll obey your command.
Hercules is quite a man, eh?
Well, get moving. Get to work. Until later.
Good fortune. Goodbye. Good luck. Farewell.
Let's keep together. Better take this path.
Stay there. What do you want on this island?
We presume the island was deserted. Some of us landed to find water and stock our provisions. Be assured our intentions are peaceful.
Throw down your arms and follow us. Queen Antea shall decide.
Why not? Might prove interesting.
Follow me.
Say what your name is.
Don't you ever talk?
But it's unbelievable that at 60 I'm taking part in an adventure like this one. Oh, thank you, Aphrodite.
By Jupiter, they're real, all right? I always thought it was a legend, the kind of nonsense invented by poets.
What do you mean? Who are they?
They are the Amazons, if you want to know. The population is female, absolutely all girls. A society similar to the bees.
Did you ever hear how the drones finish?
Who finished?
Yes, the male bees of the tribe. The females kill them at the mating season.
Look at that. And only men.
Philippus, the Phoenician, landed here, loved here, and died here. A pity.
Let's not forget. Who said life sometimes hangs by a thread? Shall we be alive tomorrow? Who's able to say? So it's best to be happy today.
Hail to you, milady. Be assured that these men and I from another land come in peace to your island. Our aim is simple. All we want are supplies and provisions, without disturbing you in your solitude.
I feel you may be ironic. You see, the Amazon people are dying out. As you know, we are all women. We have lost our men. They were all killed years ago, when they went up the mountainside. An earthquake took them. Now we remain alone here. Pity us for the way we are now. You'll find we are valuable allies.
Excuse my indiscretion. I am called Jason. We are from Iolcus. This is Argo, Pollux, Laertes, Castor, and Aesculapius. We were sailing to the Chalcidies, but a storm forced us to throw our provisions overboard, and you see, we never tried.
You shall stay till tomorrow, and then go. Now you listen to what I tell you. Put at the stranger's disposition all our wine and all our food.
You see? Things are looking up. What did I tell you?
You didn't say what your name is.
My name is Antea, now you know.
Would it be insolent if I asked about the earthquake story? You said the story was that the earthquake killed all the Amazon men. But on the way here, Laertes told it to me. Only, according to him, it happened 100 years ago.
And you want to know about how we survived, women living here alone?
Well?
Fine.
Let me teach you to swim. Really, I saw the lake as we were coming up here. You'll enjoy it.
I must admit we were frightened at first. Your marksmanship was perfect.
When I finally lowered the sails, it was
how
too late.
old you feel that counts, not the number of years you have.
Thank you.
Several years after the eruption, seafaring men came here. And they were welcome, needless to say. But we were paid back with violence and cruelty. It taught us a lesson. Then, the women formed themselves into an army. Now we make sure the women aren't hurt. Before they were, but no man
You
now.
kill all the men.
It proves to us that we're superior to you. Men mean nothing anymore for us. If I should die tomorrow, I'd be happy to have sacrificed and dedicated all to be the queen of this island.
But don't your women ever fall in love?
Don't you see, love's an expression never used here. It has been lost as time passed. Please.
But you're joking, you must be. Tell me, do you really hate us?
Women know what you want, filled only with your own desires. And the gods have created us Amazons purposely, to punish you for your wrongs.
Not all men are alike. Some men are full of kind sentiments, not just desires. You know, a woman is incomplete without a man.
You don't seem to be upset about what I told you.
I'm afraid I'll take that risk, as long as Hercules is here.
you really so greedy?
But why did we meet like this? Brought to me by a strange adventure, I was to have another destiny.
Your destiny brought you to me. Oh, you're so ambitious. Be happy in this place.
But I feel we must get away. Somewhere, just the two of us together. Living like men do everywhere else. And suffering.
Don't go if, as you say, there is so much suffering. No, you may go, but here's where I belong.
I'll be here with you. I can't let you go. It's all that I want, just to be with you like this. To stay by you. To taste your kisses, hear your voice. I can't live without you.
I'd give 10 years of my life to solve this mystery.
There's no mystery. It's perfectly clear. They enjoyed ashore, and we must rot here.
Hercules, Ulysses, and Orpheus are aboard and we see them. The others know. They've been gone a week or more. And we've got our provisions now.
But you must know that I love him.
Your feelings are no concern of ours. The term has expired many days ago. The law is the law, and it must be obeyed by all of us. You know that the law applies to you as well. More to you and heir. Those men shall all be put to death. And do it by tomorrow morning. Jason will be the first. He must not live to see the sunrise. You must act quickly, before the dawn.
I shall do as the gods command.
Esculapians, listen.
What's that?
If you wanted someone to sleep, is there a drug?
But why bother a man? You see, he's already sleeping.
Will you wake up, please? It's important.
What's more important than sleeping?
I must know what medicine I can use.
Crushed seeds of poppies is what I recommend. The poppy seeds in wine is the most effective thing I know.
Poppies, like this one?
Huh? Yes.
Thank you.
Look, here comes Ulysses.
Well, I hope my beverage works.
Let us go.
Well, will you look over there? That's something suspicious. Planning something again. Sneaking away to visit those Amazons. While we have to stay on board like slaves. Oh, keep quiet, will you?
Keep still, all of you. I want to sleep.
So potent, my dear. You look to me like you're two girls. Because you're looking at me with such a sad expression. But then everyone looks so melancholy and they're dancing. But we're not going to a funeral this morning.
This is better than anyone could dream.
it could just continue. I felt so strange for a minute.
Don't go away yet. Dance a bit more.
Please don't turn away from me. I don't understand. What have I done?
My mind's in a whirl tonight, because now I'm another woman. You appeared on this island out of nowhere. If you left me now, I know you'd never come back, and you'd marry someone. I don't mind if you do what you've got to do. Only, since I've known you, I know I love you. I want to remain in your memory like this.
How did you manage to put the poppies in the wine?
I imitated a wolf, and the women rushed out to see if they could capture the wolf, and that's how I got to drug the wine.
The wolf's mating call?
I'll show you.
Now, didn't I used to know somebody who could imitate a wolf to perfection? Sure, Ulysses. I guess that must be Ulysses. Or perhaps the wolf is imitating Ulysses.
Listen, you carry Asclepius. He's lighter in weight. And keep your eyes open.
orange blossoms. Can you smell them? It's enough to make your head spin.
I'd rather have my head spin for girls than wine.
Me too. I hope to get enough of both to last a long time.
Yeah, me too.
Did you see the girls on the cliff yesterday?
See them? Do you think I'm blind?
Beautiful girls I've ever
The
seen.
officers always get the girls.
Get off the ship.
And we have to stay on the ship.
Where do you think you're going? Stay where you are. Who told you to leave the ship? Speak up.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, no, you don't. As a matter of fact, I'm glad to see you here. I have a job for you. Come with me. If you value your health, you'll come with me. You better do it. Are you ready to go to work now? Let's go.
If this be the Colchades, the fleece is near us.
Why do they go ashore so early? Couldn't they wait for daylight?
They could not keep Jason from going. The others follow.
Something out of a bad dream.
Jason! Where is Jason? Jason!
struck me as I slept. May the gods forgive him for what he did. But may they persecute and curse him if he harms my son. I commit Jason into your hands, O gods, and I ask of you to free his thoughts from revenge. For no more blood must be shed because of my death.
Yours was the deed of a king. We acknowledge you as sovereign of Iolcus.
What is written on the back of the golden fleece? On whom will our vengeance fall?
On no one. It was the last request of the king. It is his will. He pities those who take revenge. You'll return this to Iolcus, where you'll place the golden fleece behind the throne.
O king, it's wise to forgive, but you'd be wiser to look deep into the eyes of the man you've forgiven.
I follow only what my father commands and my conscience dictates. I must do it. I'll take the responsibility.
Where's Hercules, do you know?
Come down and see. There he is.
Look, Ulysses.
Get back to your places.
Where is the golden fleece?
Stolen from under our noses. We allowed ourselves to be tricked like children.
But no one went ashore.
Just a moment. Where is he? Where's Eurystheus?
He's missing. It must be he. Now the people of Jalco will believe we are lying. It's the end of us.
No, not yet. I shall go ashore. I shall find the fleece. The people of Jalco will have their rights. I swear by the gods. And you wait for my signal. I'll wave a torch. So you've stolen the fleece, Eurystheus. I wouldn't soil my hands with your foul blood. As for you, you're an old man who inspires only pity and disgust.
Look there, the signal!
Let us go to the palace.
Hurry! Hurry!
You go.
Listen, now beware of Jason. Jason is king. Jason will judge you. Don't forget that we'll fight. You will never beat Jason.
Don't be too sure, because the golden fleece is ours now.
That's enough. Everybody will know you're thieves.
What is this for?
You're not to leave your room. The king's order.
Orders, you say? Tell me, where is Hercules?
We know nothing about it.
But that's ridiculous. Bolting us in this way.
Don't be worried, Iole. Now that Jason's here, they'll decide who the king of Jalco is.
Iole! Hercules!
In there, locked up.
Watch the sentry.
That will keep him quiet for a while.
Hercules. Hercules.
The door does not open from the inside. We are trapped in here like he is. The gods have abandoned us.
No, he's still alive.
You report that your journey has been successful, that you found the Colchides, and in the Colchides you found the golden fleece. May I look at it?
Where is Hercules?
What has Hercules got to do with it? If I give up my throne, I must have your proof, not Hercules.
Tell me, I demand it.
You already assume the tone of a king. But now you dare to issue commands. Bring to me the fleece, and I will give you the throne. But I promise that if I find you have lied to me, you will be condemned and put to death, all of you.
I told you the fleece has been stolen. You can ask your own men here.
They're your partners if it comes to that. I want the fleece now. The fleece is yours, show it to me. But I know you can't. Because you're an imposter and your men are traitors. Arrest them all.
Prisoners, never Pelias.
That's it!
Father?
Iole, pardon me, and sometimes make mistakes. And now mine have caught up with me. I've done so badly. Jason should reign in Jalco. He may have mercy on my memory.
Tell me about everything now. You mustn't lie any longer.
My dear, it's useless. The poison's working well.
Poison! Father!
You mustn't regret anything, daughter. Go away with Hercules. He's a good man. I must join Iphitus. Now, gods take me to the land of shadows. May I be forgiven.
Now there is justice, and the clouds over Jalco pass away. Out of great sorrow and spilled blood, forces of good are sometimes born. Hercules and Iole are leaving now to find a new happiness. They will seek amongst the race of men, where justice and peace will be with them again. Farewell, Hercules. Farewell, Iole. Life awaits you, with all its glory and all its shadows. But even through the most difficult tasks the gods may prepare for you, you'll have each other to the end of time.